Ratus ratus, the scientific name of the black rat, arrived in the West, in America and Europe, coming on boats from the Middle East and China. And finding lots of garbage to eat and green products to consume, the black rat quickly prospered and started reproducing like crazy and filled all of Europe. Then, in 1347, it became the cause of horror and the carrier of one of the most disastrous things that the human race ever encountered. The black rat was blamed for giving the plague, or better known as the Black Death, which killed over half the population in Europe alone. Mr. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. In reality, the black rat was only a victim, and the real culprit that also killed many more of this number from the rat population itself was the flea, or better known by its scientific name, Xenopsia chiopis, is the rat flea. This rat flea is the one that carried the real dangerous disease. And the poor rat was only carrying it and dying by it itself. And whenever the flea senses the cold body of the dead rat, it prefers to move to the warm body of a live rat. But if a human comes along, it jumps on that human. So from 1347, over 100 million humans died from this disease called the Black Death. That's all over the world. And people, the horror continued for them for over 5 years until 1352, when it stopped. What stopped the plague? At that point in history, nobody really knew. But some believe that the cause was another type of rat, better known as Norvegicus ratus, or the brown rat, the cousin of the black rat. The brown rat, also known as the Norway rat, originally came from China. And in fact, the rat holds the place of honor as the first year in the Chinese zodiac. So if you're born in the first year of the Chinese zodiac cycle, you're a rat, and this simplifies that you'll have good luck, wealth, intelligence, charm, charisma, and many more. So being a rat is not that bad after all. And in fact, in the Roman Empire age, watching a white rat pass in your path means that you will have good luck. Not that much if it was a black rat. So between 1347 to 1352, the plague caused big horror and death all over the world and made humans fear and hate the rats. Although their population is intertwined with us, the population of humans, with a simple relationship of give and take. We give them our garbage and they take it, and then eat it. At the very end, I want to give you some of the facts that make me believe the rats are cool. First, the rats eat about 10% of their body weight every day. So imagine if you're 70 kilograms, you will eat about 7 kilograms every day. And the rat's teeth can cut through solid wood, lead pipes, cinder blocks, and even steel. Rats can also swim underwater for over 3 whole days straight. And yes, they can enter your homes through your toilet. Also, a pair of rats, a husband and a wife, can produce every 1 year 15,000 descendants. Now this might not be good for us, but it's good for the rats because the world is out to get them. Other animals, humans, traps, toxic things, and the rats keep fighting and keep helping the humans even. In fact, some rats dedicated their lives to study the most horrible diseases of the humans by being lab rats. Having a similar biology to humans, this gives us the ability to test treatments on a rat which lives for 1 or 2 years and see the effects quicker than if we test it on a human which will need 70 years until his life completes. So rats help the humans in all kinds and aspects. And even they went to space where we experimented the effect of weightlessness on the creatures. So as you can see, rats have been with us since the dawn of time. And they continue to be with us far into the future. So what do you say? How about we put it all behind us and admit that the flea is the real dangerous things of causing the disease?
Yes, sir, it's reading it up.
Views expressed are not necessarily the views of Toastmasters International, and interactions between rats and humans should be deemed ultra-hazardous, involving risks, including but not limited to various diseases, serious injury, permanent disability, mutilation, constipation, and death. Stay safe, stay away from rats. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.